told me when the thunder comes that a drunk don't keep coming on for me to listen to what he'd say. If I did some, it'd help me through stormy days. I can get the simple weatherman gives you something, love and understand. I can get the simple weatherman. You can catch him on the show, Tom and Dave. That's right.
All right, what's up, everybody? Good morning. Tom and Dan show today. There's our Tom and Dan show song from Andy Simmons, our boy. Haven't seen Andy in a while. Hope he's doing good. So let's see if I remember the countdown clock today. This is my only job today in the world, is to remember to turn the countdown clock off. What do you think, honey? You think I'm going to remember? I got Louie snoring on my lap. So I got both chats going. Susie likes the Halloween theme from YouTube. Cool. What's up, Mary Clark? Jolie from Panama. I got 15 seconds. What's up, OBA? Checking in, Tim. Soggy Plantation. Yes, South Florida has not seen sunshine in 3 damn days. Kid Rock. What's up, Timothy Weaver? What's up, Annette? All right, 2, 1, ready? Here we go. Boom. Victory. I can take a nap now. All right, so this pumpkin patch is posted by Autumn Cozy. Check them out on Facebook if you like that. Autumn Cozy. I don't know. I just Googled pumpkin patch. So there's Hunter. What's up, Gunner? What's up, Katie? What's up, Melissa? Yep, I did it. Yay. Watch this. Watch this. We'll clap. We'll clap. We'll have Hunter clap. It's like, yay. Look at these little paws. Clap, 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 clap. Yay, Daddy. Daddy did it. Look. He doesn't even look real. Hey, Bermuda. What's up, Sean? You're going to get a squall line Friday from passing Epsilon. So, yeah, we nailed it, Richard. How about that, man? Victory. I wish I could have said the same for the Rays last night. It didn't look good. Glass now was thrown in the dirt. Both pitchers started out thrown in the dirt. The funny thing is we watched the games together with Emily, and she pitches. She did great, by the way. I have to tell you about that. But I always joke when I see Major League players doing the exact same thing. So Glass now threw like 4 in the dirt, and I yelled at Emily. I'm like, it's okay for them to do it, but you better not ever do that again. Like dads yell at their kids when they walk somebody, you know. What's up there, Whitney? Yep. Dodgers, Katie. What's up, Andy? All right, so we're going to talk weather. That's what we do here. Emily was great, Linda. I'll go into that a little bit. Good morning, Coneheads. What's up, Cheryl? Truck driver in Salt Lake City. It's 28 degrees. What the heck's that feel like? What's up, Steven? Thank you, buddy. What's up, Shelly? Good morning. So, yeah, Whitney, she did great. I'll put a little video together here. Hey, Sandy, what's up from YouTube? So, anyway, big thanks to ABC Fine Wine and Spirits. Here they got a funny little billboard. Spirits here, drink up witches. I always love their billboards. So, big thanks to ABC Fine Wine and Spirits. Soon to be stocking Hurricane Hunter Tropical IPA. So, we love ABC. Check out some news coming from them. You can like our Hurricane Hunter Facebook page. We have an interactive map Shelly put together that you're going to be able to, once you have the beer, this is going to be an interactive map where you have drunk Hurricane Hunter beer, and it'll be a lot of fun. So one of the owners of Apps and Taps got a sneak peek here. And that's the only other shot. We got Shelly and me. So like the page, have some fun. We're going to have viewer-submitted photos drinking Hurricane Hunter IPA. And there's me and Julie drinking it at our local Chili's. So make sure you check that out. That'll be fun. Hurricane Hunter, and then there's our Big Storm. Big Storm's got a link here where you'll be able to buy it soon. So it's soon to hit the shelves. Any day now, you're going to be able to track it on their page here. It'll say Hurricane Hunter. So maybe today. Maybe today they'll update that. So, all right, so let's put the weather on. Take a look at our big spinner out here in the Atlantic while we chit-chat a little bit. So we'll just leave that up for now. This is our Atlantic map. So, but yeah, Angel, the Rays got to get their butts together, man. I don't know why he didn't go to the bullpen, but that's maybe he just figured they'd lose the first game. And anyway, yeah, did Hunter fall asleep? I think he likes watching himself. Are you tired? Let's wait till he falls asleep. You're going to sleep, Hunter. All right. All right. Vanessa, yeah, we're going to talk about South Florida, man. South Florida, now we got the big guy. South Florida's been getting hammered. Flood advisories are up again today down in South Florida, Miami. Bahamas, Karen, you're going to be okay, man. I think this stuff's going to be gone by then. Heather, yeah, well, not all of them know what's going on. But the big dogs do, and that's what matters the most. Hey, Mary. What's up, Rose from Panama? They will soon know. Right, Shelley? All right, let's take a look here. What's going on? This is amazing footage. Epsilon rapidly intensified, by the way. Epsilon broke a record. Now, I don't want any jokes about this, okay? But there's the path of Epsilon and the timing of the winds. So, already going to start experiencing tropical storm force winds possibly late tonight for Bermuda. It's got a very wide wind field. And only tropical storm watches up for Bermuda. The storm's going to pass to the east, going to be a hurricane. It rapidly intensified. Apparently it is the latest season rapidly intensifying hurricane on record. So, broke a record, right, Louis? Louis watching. We'll leave Louis up into this. Hey, Jeff, yeah, I know. It's hump day. What's up with the tip? The tip. Tip. Give me a tip. All right. No jokes, please. Yes, you guys, the chat's a little slower. Let's make it a hard right. Oh, here we go. Now, we have a lot of fans up in England and Ireland, and this is going to be a pretty big system nearing you. Could be sub 950, 40, 30 millibar system. And that could be there next week at this time. So we'll be showing you that. But as far as what Bermuda could get, we have a lot of fans in Bermuda. It's sped up a tick, but you could definitely still get some wind gusts as this approaches more into Friday now. Here, here's the passing. This is Friday, 1 a.m. So, you're gonna start feeling winds tomorrow, maybe tonight even, early morning tonight or early morning tomorrow. Here's tomorrow evening. So, it'll be a breezy day in Bermuda as Epsilon passes by. So no direct hit. Maybe a rain thunder band. Remember we were showing this band. It all depends on if it wraps around or not, and whether or not you get the tail end of it. So it might just skirt past. A little bit of outer skirts, but depending on this one little band we got here, could possibly reach later Friday evening. So that's that, which is good news. They don't really want to deal with anything too big, obviously. Here's a water vapor loop, and it's got extremely well-defined eye. Remember, it's October 21st, and we're talking about a hurricane. Louis, what are you looking at? So, anyway, wide system, yep, hard right for a wide system. And check out these winds. They go out for 400 miles. These are tropical storm force winds. And they extend out 435 miles from center. 435. So it's a big one. The future path, we'll talk about Epsilon, then we'll go into something else. Hey, what's up, Shelly? He's looking for food. Oh, God, I just like squeezing dogs, man. He's a good boy, right? He's just a baby. So, the story with Louie was he was such a chill dog, and everybody said that we got lucky. So I'm like, we're going to get another one. I'm going to prove it's because of me. I think it's because they sit here all day with me, and they have nothing to do. But, all right, let's put them down. Oh, I like to squeeze them to death. They're good dogs. They're good lap dogs. All right, so here's what the England folks and Ireland folks could possibly see. So we got a deepening system, and we can see something this time next week from our system. You'll see it coming here next week. Here it comes by. There's still spinning. This is next Tuesday. So there's Ireland. We can get Northeast Atlantic. I missed it. All right, Northeast Atlantic. Hang on. Then we got to go to, let's go to wind. Wind. And here's your winds. So there it goes by. This is a little system ahead of it, but here's the big one. This is next week. So here it is. Look at that. Tuesday morning. Look at that. Those are pretty hefty winds into Ireland. These could be hurricane plus gusts. So definitely Ireland folk. So we got Ireland here, and then the UK here, England. So next week, this time should be pretty. And we got a little one coming this weekend too. Look at this, the 24th. So it's back to back. So this is double whammy. Little low pressure coming in off of the north. So we got Ireland getting a double whammy. This is Friday, Saturday this weekend. And then Epsilon comes along and really brings in a possibility of double whammy winds right there. So could get pretty rough Tuesday, Wednesday next week and over the weekend. So double whammy for Ireland and the UK. So that's interesting. There it is now. So that's some pretty big spinach. Yep. Alexis is our friend. What's up, Mirtha? Wales? Yes. Brian, I know we're going to talk about Miami next, but one more picture here of on Weather Nerds. We'll show you the classic cinnamon roll. It always is very fascinating to see these suckers spinning out here. Large. Look at that. Classic. But when you put the water vapor loop on, look at this. You can really see some pretty incredible structure. Look at that. Man. Classic. As it loads. Take a look at that. This is all dry air, but man, look at that. Cinnamon rolls for breakfast. There it is. So if you felt like cinnamon rolls, there you go. That's Epsilon. Cinnamon and rolling around. So anyway, let's see. East Coast rains. Nope. The only thing coming from this is going to be increased waves, winds. What's up, Ashley Bowers? Ashley, we have just about 10 Mountain Dews left. Lance, I'm not sure what would happen if the Greek name ran out. I joked that we would all need to run for the hills because this never happened. Obviously, this is only the second time we've ever used the Greek alphabet. Only the second time. 2005 and now 2020. What's up, Whitney? Sucking in dry air. Yep. All right, so there you go. There's that. Talk a little bit more about Epsilon, then we'll go into Florida and show some future radar. So Florida's got nothing tropical. We're just sandwiched in between strong upper level winds, basically, and just bringing in all that energy from the Atlantic. So here is what we will see out of Epsilon, and it's already beginning. We got increase. These are waves, wave height, wave direction. These little arrows are all pointing. We'll show you here in a little bit. I did earlier today, but the winds are blowing in hard from the east. And this is this weekend. Look at this. This is tomorrow, man. We're starting to get some pretty heavy coastal action into Florida, and it extends northward into the weekend. This is Friday. So look at that. Yellows and oranges, 10, 12, 15, 16 foot max wave heights nearing the shores, and it really gets windy in the outer banks Friday. So this is Friday morning. Look at that. So here's Epsilon. That's the big story for the East Coast. It's just going to be increased waves, swells all the way through the weekend. Starts letting up on Sunday, though, as it passes by. So Thursday it starts big time. Then Friday for sure. And then Saturday the waves start to go away. So big, windy, wavy coastal event. Friday morning looks like the Outer Banks will be the most winds they get into Friday afternoon. So Friday, Outer Banks will be getting a lot. So that's pretty much it. So, all right. So what's going on in Florida? Let's go down to Florida right now. We got a bunch of flood watches and warnings and all kinds of craziness going on. So we'll leave that up for a second. So 4 days of nothing but rain. Hey Brian, 15 years, man. I'll be 50. I'll be 60 years old, man. 62 years old. What's up, Beverly? What's up, Coneheads? What's up, Mike? It is 2020, the year they killed Charlie Brown. Coffee's getting cold, man. What time was up? Cheers, by the way. Cheers. So, hey, listen. While I have everybody, I found a Jeep I like. I found 2 used Jeeps. And my God, Jeeps are overpriced. So I'm going for like 2013, 14. They have an awesome one at Brandon Ford. I bought a lot of Fords from Brandon Ford. Brandon Ford, if anybody works at Brandon Ford, go to your GM. Maybe he's a fan of Mike's Weather Page, and we can put like his sticker on the Storm Chaser. And we can say Brandon Ford, Brandon Ford, Brandon Ford. They got a cool 2013 black Jeep. So I think Brandon Ford is the marketing genius of Fords. They if they're a fan of Mike's Weather Page, they'll hook me up. So hint, hint. There's also one here at Furman. Maybe Furman. Furman has a hard top. I went and looked at it. It's nice. Furman Mini of Palm Harbor. So if you work at Furman and you work at Brandon, go to your GM, hook me up, and we'll hook you up. Bar, my God, it is overpriced, but that's our image now. But this is what's going on, by the way. This is the weather. So we're going to talk about Florida, then I'll talk about something else random. But look at this. The Keys are getting inundated with rain again. Marine warnings coming in off of Miami, Fort Lauderdale. All this energy just pushing in. It actually extends northward, too. All the way to Daytona Beach. Here's a southeast radar. Look at that. So just constant flow of moisture coming in from Epsilon, and it's just pushing all this moisture into the Florida, and it's going to race across the state again today, and then by tomorrow we can get some scattered showers up there in Georgia and Carolina. But all this is from Epsilon, kinda, not Epsilon, but it's flowing the moisture. We got a bunch of precipitable water in the air. A lot of moisture out there. This is Bay News 9. But lots of moisture out there. Kind of feeding. See, here's the deal. See, here's Epsilon. Look. Epsilon. Look at the tail of Epsilon. All the way across to Florida. So all this moisture is basically being fed into Florida and the Bahamas. Lots of moisture down here still. We're going to talk about that. Lots of moisture. But the good news is, look, no more circles. So all that hype last week, and I'm responsible. I take the blame. We had a lot of models showing last week, system here on the 22nd. That would be tomorrow, coming up through like this. But guess what? No more circle. So way too much shear. Lots of shear down there. Lots of shear. Heavy shear. Look at that red. So we do have a little low pressure system right here but there's so much shear blowing it apart. You can't have a storm form with all this shear. That was not predicted in the models last week. And that is that. So we got a lot of people talking about fog. We got fog in Houston, Louisiana again. So Florida, all this tropical rain stuff is going to slowly end. But look at that, man. That's just a tremendous amount of moisture coming in off of that East Coast. Anyway, Boynton rain. Yep. When's the rain going to stop? It's like that Forrest Gump scene. Remember, I always show the Forrest Gump scene. He's like, and all of a sudden, the rain stopped. What's up, Bill in Lauderdale? How'd I know you were in Lauderdale, Bill? From YouTube. What's up, Isaac? Yeah, foggy in Maine. Yep, muggy. All right, so this rain is relentless. Here's your future radar. I posted this earlier, but let's take a look at that, and then we'll look at some tropic stuff. Here's your future radar for everybody. This is through about 1 in the morning Eastern. There's your rains pushing across the south. They start to lighten up a little bit. We got big snow. We actually have Winter Storm Abigail. I think it's Abigail. How do you spell Abigail? Abigail. So winter, obviously you know that. Now we got all these random Abigail people popping up. But the Weather Channel names storms for the winter, which some people like, some people don't. But there you go. There's Winter Storm Abigail from the Weather Channel. Minneapolis under heavy snow warning. Already starting in Minneapolis. So Massachusetts, MA. Oh, thank you, Leanne. Maine is MN. That's why the old school Florida I always do. Hey, Bill, shear is so hard to predict. You get these lower subtropical jets. You get the main jet. I just never seen a very accurate shear forecast past a few days. I think you just have to go with averages and obviously every model but the Euro. Dennis Phillips told me one time the Euro is the best at handling upper level winds, and Euro was the only one that predicted no formation in the Caribbean. So maybe it knew something the others didn't. So there's no storms to stress about. There could be an isolated water spout. They keep mentioning. Storm Prediction Center not showing anything the next few days. So just your normal squally weather coming in off of the Atlantic. Let's see if we got any latest. They've been posting a bunch of marine here. So this was 5 minutes ago. Special marine statement until 9:47. That just got posted 10 minutes ago. Anyway, but that's what we're getting. Rainy. Here's another one. Significant weather advisory. That one just got posted. Heavy rainfall and wind. So this is Miami, Fort Lauderdale. This is all happening. But we know that. So look at that picture. Jeez. That's something else. That's cinnamon roll. South Florida rains are going to start ending tomorrow, Wendy. Definitely slowly dissipating here. Let's take a look. We'll look at tropical tidbits. I was checking out our Halloween forecast, by the way. The Halloween forecast is still looking at a cold front coming through around Halloween time for the South. So we'll see how far that actually goes. Let's see. All right, let's see the latest NAM here. So tomorrow, we got rains today. Tomorrow, I don't know, man. You still got this energy coming up from South Florida, man. I don't know. It looks like that pattern is just going to stick around. I mean, definitely tomorrow it's going to be lighter, but you definitely got another, we still got energy showing up here. I'm going to show everybody, but we still have models showing low pressure coming up, and that's going to increase the rain chances. So tomorrow a little lighter, but I don't know. I don't think we're going to see like a magical. Yeah, they got 50 tomorrow, 40 Friday. So I mean, it is slowly dying down. So it'll be back to isolated rains on the weekend. We have models to look at. Let me show you some models. So the rest of the country, fog. Here's fog. That's not Maine. It's Massachusetts. So we got fog and we have this front coming down. So anytime you get a front, it pushes all this muggy weather ahead of it. So we have fog down. And yesterday we had Louisiana. We got Texas. We got large area of the East Coast dealing with fog this morning. Lots of it all the way to South Carolina. So that's this morning's weather as our front slowly treks itself down. This is like a stalled front. Here comes the big front. This is Friday morning. So Friday morning, our front's going to be right here, Friday morning. And that is eventually going to push through a little bit of rain for the weekend. But it's going to flatten out and not really bring any cool weather to the south. Here's Saturday. Sunday it kind of flattens out. So no cool weather for southeast from this next front. But the next front, Halloween, 8-9 days from now, we definitely can start to see cool weather finally make its way down into the south. So we'll take a look at that. Raining cats and dogs. Darlene, yes. What's up, Brax? Facebook jail. I know it. Everybody and their brother's been in Facebook jail. There's my wife on there, Julie Rogers. What's she doing on there? All right, any more things we can chit-chat about? Arkansas. Never heard your alert. What alert? Bruce, you're correct. Halloween is too far out to predict accurately. But that's what we like to do, man. We like to be wrong. But it is fun to chase cold fronts, and I do like fire pits on Halloween. So my goal is a week from Saturday have a fire pit in the driveway. So what's up, Susie Day? What's up from England, Alexis? You got 2 big storms coming. I don't even know if they name them over there. Yeah, you got back to back to back. You got one Friday coming and you got one Tuesday coming. Karen, I think cane season is not over. Julia's on there. Her and Shelly are finalizing labels. I assume by next week we'll start mailing our first batch of supporter stickers. What a process that is, but soon, I promise. But yeah, listen. All right, a couple things. So. Oh, NASA, wasn't that cool? Asteroid, man, that's like Armageddon stuff. I couldn't believe it, man. NASA, we landed on an asteroid and took a sample. Armageddon, I just love that movie. I don't even know how to spell it, but they had let's find a good clip. They had so many great clips, man. Armageddon. It was just awesome. I probably shouldn't play it. I might get in trouble, but it was a great movie, man. It's one of those movies you can just tune into and never stop watching. But so props to NASA for that. All right, so let's take a look at all the models. Let's look at the tropics. Tropics are not over. We still have this to hang on to. This was just posted yesterday. This is a new global tropics hazards map, and they're still showing probability of tropics October 28th to November 3rd down in the Western Caribbean. Now, there's nothing to get stressed about. Some of these models are even showing it just do nothing, maybe go into Central America or maybe fizzle out. But you know, there is official chit chat that we could have something down in the tropics in a week from now. So that's what we're going to watch. Conditions are definitely still favorable for development. Water is plenty hot. There's still plenty of ocean heat content for sure. The water's definitely hot enough, so it's not unheard of. That's why the season runs into the end of November. So we can have something happen. So, all right. Let's see. Shelly. Yep. Travels aren't done. So Shelly's trying to figure out some fun stuff. By the way, I guess you guys are talking recipes, which is great. Hopefully, our Tom and the Mac Daddy crew is in on that recipes. But we got some games we're going to try to do in the live chat. So stay tuned to that. Not our live chat. Maybe. Well, I don't know. We're going to do something fun. once there's no more hurricanes to talk about. Maybe not every day, but maybe every other day. Do some free giveaways and prizes and, fun stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know what the UK epic weather name. I don't know what are the UK. What are UK weather names? I don't know. Somebody says Betty. Do they name? They do name these storms, right? Let's see. Do we have 2020? Let's see. 2020. Let's see what they. Oh, there they are. Is that it? No, those are 1920. Let's see. Oh, God, I accept whatever that means. All right, where is 2020 names? 2020 names. 2020 names. Where is it? These are 19 to 20 names. Where are the 20 names? They don't have 20 names yet. Somewhere. Maybe somebody give me a link. Somewhere we can look at the 2020 names. See, this is not good. They are showing last year's names. Storm names 2020. Let's see. Alex. Okay, there we go, Alex. Here we go. Here's a 21. Oh, here we go. Here's a new list of names. I think these are accurate. Aiden, Bella, Christoph, Darcy, Everett. Does that make sense? Is that maybe, I don't know. Met Office, UK. I guess I got to do more homework on the UK storms. September 20th, they updated this. We're in October, right? I don't even know what month we're in. All right, so here's the model. So here's the deal. All right, so we got Tropical Tidbits. Remember Tropical Tidbits? We are on Tropical Tidbits right here. There's our buddy Levi. And we're going to take a look. So really the only thing we're looking at, I guess, is just general area down here in the short term. GFS, here's that front coming down. This is the Halloween front. Boom, right here. October 27th. But, really no pressure. Here's 28, 29, 30th. So we're going to be watching for rain and stuff. I'll show you all that. But the GFS, okay, there you go. Nothing. Nada. Zippo. Good news. Remember yesterday it was showing all these canes popping up everywhere down here? Well, guess what? Nothing now. So no reason to ever get worked up on one run. So last night's overnight run, nothing. There's our front coming down. Halloween front. So we got the 27th. We have a front coming down. The big question mark is going to be how cold does the 50s go into Florida? We'll look at that later. But as far as development goes, there's Halloween, nothing. We're not going to go past 10 days. All right, so there's that. Now the euro is showing kind of what we were showing all along. Here's our low right now. This low is right now verified. You can see a bunch of different ways. You can see 850. Here's a little very wide verticity showing up. You got 500, a little bit of spinach, not much. You got more over Florida, which is that upper level disturbance, but you can see it on the wind map pretty easy. So we do have a low pressure, very broad. You can see it spinning. 700 millibar, kind of see it spinning. So anyway, that's what the euro's starting out on its run right here, broad low, and then this is what it does. This is what it was always going to do. We always showed this crossing here's Sunday. There's Monday, and just a very broad low, but then it kind of develops at midweek out by Bermuda. So, nothing really to stress about, but general low pressure starting to form maybe out here somewhere. So that's kind of what the euro is showing. Now the Canadian is showing the exact same thing. Here's the Canadian model. Could be a little wet South Florida. That's why I was saying it might not be over yet. Here's Saturday, Sunday, low pressure. This is all stemming from down here. And then it kind of does what the euro does going forward. Little development maybe. So that's the Canadian model. And here's our Halloween front coming down, pushing it away. So, still watching the same area. It's just that intensity that we were looking at. Here's the weekend. Remember, just last week, all the GFS models were showing this over the weekend here. So CMC's back on it. So just something to watch. Could bring a little more rainy action. That's like South Florida wants to hear that, right? Then something maybe trying to form out here first part of the week. And then Navy showing the exact same thing. Navy showing low pressure Sunday over South Florida, and it tries to develop a little bit over Monday, Tuesday. So look at that, low pressure South Florida could happen. So the models might not have really ever been wrong. They're just not developing it. And here's your icon. Look at that. Low pressure Sunday and over the Bahamas Monday. So kind of the same thinking. Just never really got developed. So it's interesting. GFS parallel didn't run yet the last couple runs. So that's interesting, right? So South Florida, question mark. Rains over the weekend still. Low pressure coming off here. Sunday, Monday here. That's almost the exact same thing we were saying a week ago. Just now we're not talking hurricane. We're just talking about low pressure. Maybe a little formation out here. Monday, Tuesday. And here's Bermuda. So there you go. And then let's take a look at the couple ensembles here. Oh, man. Deuce, go get me some coffee too, man. I'm feeling it. Thanksgiving. I can't wait for Thanksgiving. We got the house decorated. Look, check this out. I always show a picture of our house. So I did the front, but Julie does a really. So if Julie's online, let's see. So she does a good job. I gotta take a picture. I'll brag about her. So she knows I like Halloween stuff or fall stuff. So we actually have this, which I like. I like it. And then there's even a pumpkin over here I can take a picture of. Look at that. So just to show you we're festive people. You got to be festive, man. You only live once. You got to celebrate the seasons, man. Otherwise, life's boring. So here's one pumpkin picture. See that's on our little table. And then we got the mantle, which I usually do the mantle for Christmas. I put the little houses up, and then we have a little bit there too, which is nice. So you can see it. Well, the light's on, but you get the idea. A little witch and stuff. So celebrate the season. Go to Michael's. Go to Walmart. Buy some candy corn. Just a little bit, come on. It's awesome. And then Halloween, we'll be out front and do it. We'll be drinking. We'll be making this black light gin and tonic that we saw on ABC. All right, so one more model I want to look at here real quick. We can take a look at UK just for fun. So the South Florida's got me kind of intrigued a little bit. They don't look like they're going to have any storm formation, but possibly that low pressure we were watching all along might try to spin. And yeah, look at that. It's even the UK showing it. So there it is. This is Sunday. So and there, look, it actually forms it. Look at that. $9.97. So this is that same basic setup that we were watching all along, and it kind of materialized. It just never became anything too serious, but that's interesting. And this is Sunday. So unfortunately, if the euro is right, or the GFS isn't showing us. What we're going to do here, go back to Levi's site, take a look at the CMC, because it's got precipitation on there, and you can kind of get an idea what we could be looking at. So there we go. Here we go. This is Saturday, Sunday. Not what you want to see, but again, low pressure forming over South Florida, Bahamas. So if you got any plans, South Florida over the weekend and Bahamas, you need to pay attention to at least rain. So somebody told me they were sailboating. I probably should have spent more time going over these models with you before we said anything. So that's interesting. So we'll show that. So I'll rewind. Hey, Bobby. What's up, Bobby? Shelly. Yeah, candy corn is the devil. It's got to be pure sugar, right? Pure sugar, for sure. All right, let's look at some ensembles here. So, no ensembles showing development. You can see the weak low here. European weak low. Nothing to stress about. Maybe get a circle. Wouldn't that be ironic if we get a circle? I'm going to draw a circle. We'll do a prediction. We haven't done that in a while. Let's see, cyclones. And there's a couple of them back to showing it again. We got one in the Big Bend area. 1 in a million. But there's low pressure. So if we were to get a circle, this is what it would look like. Let's draw one. Let me change the color to yellow. Try to pick yellow here. There's yellow. Okay, so this is what it looked like. So let's do that. It would be an X, and they're going to draw an arrow like this, and then we'll have a circle like this, and it'll be hatched, and it'll be 20%. So we'll come back and see if I'm right. And that would be coming out, what day is it? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It'd probably come out tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. So this would be my NHC 8 a.m. guess. That'd be Thursday. Maybe tonight, 8 p.m. I don't know. That's just random. Might be sooner. So scratch that. We'll just do that. Now, I'll look smarter if I don't do that. So scratch that. All right. All right. So I talk about all that. I don't know. We're pretty good, man. We're not going to go an hour all the time, Shelly. I can't do it when we don't have any weather to talk about. We're slowly fading from red crayons to yellow crayons. The upside down drunk donkey. All right. Nostradamus. And by the way, anybody from Brandon Ford out there? Let me see if I got an email. That would be so funny. Nope. Damn it. Come on, Brandon Ford. It'd be great, man. You'd have the only Florida storm chaser. But it's not. It's a Jeep, so maybe that wouldn't make sense. I don't know. So apparently the beer shipping, and I'll be at ABC here doing a cool little video here when the beer hits the shelf at ABC. Here's a good shot. Let's take a look at some satellite real quick. I like to look at the Go satellite. See if we can see some cool imagery. Well, that's all we got. We might have a mesoscale. Let's see if we got one. Epsilon. Here we go. There's Epsilon. has Hurricane Epsilon loop. And we could look at visible. Anyway, all right. All right, what's up, Judith? Nothing in the Atlantic. This Hurricane Epsilon, it's going to bring a couple passing showers to Bermuda. It's going to deepen, bring some big winds to the northeast Atlantic this time next week, England and UK. What's up, Susan in Groveland? Oh, yeah, Halloween front. Scotty A. Bomb. You dropped the bomb on me. All right, so we gotta. This weekend front is flattening out. It does not appear that the south is going to get anything out of this weekend front. Flattening out. You can see it. Let's see. So here it is. This is weekend kind of fizzles out. This is Saturday. This is on Tropical Tidbits, but you can kind of get an idea where the front is. It's just going to flatten out. It's going to become a kind of a stalled out warm front. But as we get a bigger dip in the jet stream, look at that. Let's rewind it. We actually had snow for parts of Oklahoma and Texas here middle week. Look at that. So, man, deep into Texas. Look at that. Holy cow. This is next week. Midweek. Look at that. Snow down into Texas. So that's a pretty heavy-duty cold front right here. Boom. That's a big cold front line. Coming down. How far down? Big question mark. But that's a lot of snow. And we might have some mountain snow. Oh, God, I got to get my Jeep ready. We got to go. We got to go storm chase in the mountains. Carolinas could have a flurry next weekend. Look at that. We could have little flurries in the mountains over the weekend. All right, but here's how deep. Let's see. So the cold front's been bouncing back and forth. And how in the world did I not get it? Let's see. Southeast. There we go. Shaded. Okay. So here's the front. Here we go. So here's the front. So here's the 28th. We got 50s. There's your line. Greens are in the 50s. And there's Halloween morning. 50s down into Gainesville. And into Florida. Look at that. 60 down to Lakeland. So there's our line. Look at that. Even 60s down to Miami possible. So we could have a nice, cool Halloween here. Possibly. Here's their front line. This is... So the timing here is this. Here is Saturday morning Halloween. And our front could be passing through, leaving behind dry air for Halloween night. So Halloween night, somewhere around here. Oh my God, look who might be getting the rain. So South Florida, you need to blow up here. Everybody in South Florida needs to move north, push the front farther south so you can have a nice Saturday night. But it looks like the front could be awfully close to bringing in some rain Saturday night. But these fronts, timing speeds up. Here's Sunday morning. It's going to be completely through. So the front does appear to make its way through South Florida. So that's what we got to watch. 60s births, Indy. Yep. Hey, anytime it's 60s in Florida, you can have a fire pit legally and not look like a fool. Hey, Joey, yeah, Africa. I was looking at that. So we have this chunky little wave here. Look at this guy. We've got some hefty convection. This has been slowly coming in off of Africa here, and there's really no spinach, nothing. It's just a blob. No models are really showing it, but Been checking it out, watching it. Pretty hefty convection. It's got a lot of shear ahead. You can see the upper level shear is blowing it, but keep an eye on it. Never know. It's definitely got a lot of convection fired on it. Just no sign yet of any sort of rotation. Yet. Just something to casually watch. No models are showing it. I mean, it's kind of stuck in between the intra-tropics convergence zone, Whitney's favorite word. Here's your ITCZ line right here. And there's our waves. A couple waves out there. Still got tropical wave. Look, tropical wave, tropical wave. So yeah, I've been watching that one. Just haven't seen any models picking up on it yet, but it's got plenty of moisture. There it is. So, never know. Here's our cinnamon swirl swirling. Precipitable water map shows it pretty well. Glad you mentioned that. I meant to talk about it. So it's got a lot of moisture definitely in it. Anyway, so... Oh, hey, Linda. Yeah, let's talk about that. Thank you for asking. As Julie sneaks in, she's trying to be really quiet, and I can hear her right now. I hope that's Julie. I got this big ABC thing behind me. Now I can't see who's coming in. Julie? Thanks. Okay, sir. Could be a crazy fan sneaking in on me. I'm not responsible for what happens. It does look moist, Danielle. Seriously? Julie hates that word, moist. Moist, 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 moist. So Emily did great. Oh my God. Thanks for asking, Linda. She did fine. She's a freshman. She's still got to put on about 50 pounds, but she pitches in the 50s, and she got to start the game, which was very nerve-wracking because I know she was nervous, but she pitched 2 innings. They got rain out. The other girl, Emma, did really good too. So they had a 1-2 punch. They had no hits, which is great. Emily had 1 walk. She hit a batter. But what was amazing was she came right back and threw strikes, and they had no hits. So that was a good recovery. That was that moment in time where you're like, okay, this is it. She's going to go to hell. Done. Mentally screwed up. But she came right back with strikes, and that was a big moment. So I was proud of her. She was proud of herself. So that was pretty exciting. Thanks for asking. I might even put a little video. But no hits, yeah, man. Well, they had great defense. Hey, you got to have great defense. But what I've learned is you got to you ain't going to strike everybody out. So you just got to throw strikes, and you hope your defense catches, and they did. So anyway. Leanne, you don't like that word either? I don't either. So we will not say moist unless things are moist. And the tropics are moist. God, I love moist cinnamon rolls. Anyway. Hey, Jeffrey. Hey, listen, the Mustang. Thanks for asking on the Mustang. So I retapped the thermostat housing. Perfect. I don't know how, but it worked. And then had a little leaky valve cover seal, and I put a new valve cover seal in, and I think it fixed it. That's good. And the and with the new radiator, it's running very moist. Yeah. It's staying pretty cool, which is big. So yeah, so far so good. Power steering isn't leaking. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. All right, so we've been an hour. You guys are great. We got a little bit to talk about, so we'll keep watching the weather. There's always stuff to talk about for sure. And like I said, Shelly's putting together. I guess you guys are doing recipes. Might be doing a weather calendar. Had some people asking about that. So we'll have fun. We'll keep talking for sure. And go from there. Because it's still raining in South Florida. For sure. Make sure you have your liquid glass guard on. Remember, they got a discount for donkey. You definitely need that down in South Florida. And if I get my Jeep, guaranteed we'll be putting it on for our storm chasers. So anyway, cool beans. Video clips, yes, Brantley. I'll post one on there. Bill, hey Bill in Lauderdale, I got a 69. Bought at 01. I can't believe it. What is that donkey code, by the way? I think it's coupon code donkey for 15% off. So make sure you check them out. Use the coupon code. It's a great Christmas gift. And speaking of discounts, my Teespring people are doing a 10% sale on all of our merchandise. And I'm going to give you the coupon code for that. So they're going to run a weekend special for all of our gear, including the new Storm Chaser. That's why we had to have a Jeep. Weather Channel showed us with a Jeep. Julie just flushed the toilet. Julie, did you go number 1 or number 2? Everything come out all right?
Seriously?
She's probably cleaning it. It's her day off. But anyway, Storm Chaser. Got to get a new Storm Chaser shirt. Featuring the Jeep. The donkey. The drunk donkey driving the Jeep. There you go. Look at that. So, anyway. Cool beans. All right, so we're going to be doing, you got big ducks in your lawn, Valerie. That's a cool picture. Wet. It's very wet in Fort Lauderdale, yes. But you know what? The NHC definitely uses that word a lot. In fact, let's look at their wording right now, because they do use that wording. They do. They do the do. Let's see, forecast advisory. Let's see. Why is forecast advisory not come out? There's discussion. Okay. I bet you we're going to see the word moist. I bet. Let's see. We're looking. Sheer. I see sheer. I see ocean heat content. It's coming. I'm telling you. I didn't read it today, so I don't even know. I'm just assuming. Well, you know. There it is. See, I told you it was there. Great. All right. Yep. So hey, listen, 11:30. So 11:30, you can go to Twitch and watch the Tom and Dan show, because they air this. So I'll be on a Tom and Dan show today at 11:30. If you want to watch it live, we are going to talk about our storm chasing. So that'll air on Radio Orlando, a bunch of places. I don't know, all over the place. Podcasts, FM radio in old Orlando. Maybe tonight, tomorrow, I don't know. But check it out. 11:30 a.m. We'll be on the Tom and Dan show. So, let's see. Lynn, yes. Well, I do storm chase. I do both. Well, a day before the storm, 99% sure where it's going. And once that NHC cone is within 3 days, man, and within 1 day, most people are already evacuated by then, usually. So and I can still report, but there's really, even with Hurricane Michael, I was driving to Talladega, and once we know where the storm's going, there's really no more mystery. So anyway, cool. All right, you guys are great. We'll be here tomorrow, 10:19 a.m. So Tim is gone, or Tim, she left me. She didn't even say goodbye. I should text her right now. I'm gonna text her and see what she says. I'm gonna say, you didn't even say goodbye. I'm gonna say everyone watching. Let's see what she responds. Everyone watching, she's probably listening. Everyone watching wants to know why you didn't say goodbye. Okay, we'll see what she says. Okay, your lounge chair in your pool, Elizabeth. Foggy day in Houston. Yes, Tia. Hey, what's up, coffee girl? American Woman Coffee. Yes, lots of fog in Texas right here, and they just took the advisory down. They just updated this. Wow, that just happened. That just updated at 10:20. Yeah, they showed the fog. So just like that, it goes from foggy to no more foggy. Hey Chris, yeah, the Cameron Peak fire. I think they got snow coming or storms coming this weekend. Here it is. I saw some news on it. Burned 205,000 acres. I think there's some weather coming that's going to help that. It's Denver here, Colorado. And if you haven't seen, we got a cool link here on the very bottom of my page here, also on top. But here we got Zoom Earth right here. If you want to see hot spots, Zoom Earth, click on Zoom Earth, and you can click over here. This is a great site, and you can see the hot spots, all the fires going on right now, and zoom in on them, and basically see satellite hot spots. So if you're curious about fires, Zoom Earth has that option that you can. So with that cold front coming next week, hopefully it puts some of that out. So Julie did not text me back. She's so disappointing. We are waiting for an answer. We are waiting for an answer. Coffee, yes, coffee. You post your link there, Tia. Yeah, she's probably mad at me. I ordered the second pitcher last night, and that got me in trouble. Only guys will understand that dilemma. Just one more, and especially when she's driving, it's great because I can fluidly anyway, so Shelly confirmed those are the names. Okay, so there you go. So we'll was it Lexus over there? Yeah, we'll put more information up for the names. Sorry you feel that way, Lynn. I think I've been on 20 hours a day. That's all right. Let's see. Miami's going to stop. Dave, unfortunately, we got low pressure. It looks like it's brewing down by the Yucatan. It's going to slide your way over the weekend. I don't think it's on the rain maps yet, but we're starting to see all that action that we were showing last week. It looks like it could still be happening, and bringing up some rains to lower Florida and Bahamas over the weekend. So that's something to watch, unfortunately. So tomorrow and Friday a little less, but Saturday might be your best day. Saturday night into Sunday, we should start to see more rains possibly developing. For sure, something to watch in Bahamas too. So this is all stemming from low pressure sliding through. That's what the models were always showing. There's Bermuda, so we'll see what happens down here. Nothing official from the NHC. Nothing tropical stormish. Just rains, tropical rains. Again, more rain. and the GFS isn't picking up on it yet. So what usually happens, because the GFS isn't picking it up, some of these rain maps sometimes don't pick up on it. Julie just answered. She didn't want to bother me. All right, so recipes. Yeah, you guys talking about right. There you go, Tia. Yeah, American Woman Coffee. By the way, Tia, my mom and dad love your coffee. Oh, hey Jim, what's up, Jim? It's just it's just this weather pattern of we have a lot of tropical moisture, and it's, believe it or not, it's actually being fed by how do you use what the hell's the name of the storm again? Epsilon. Epsilon. So we have tropical moisture actually fed in from Epsilon, and we have strong winds blowing from the Atlantic, and it's basically feeding moisture from the Atlantic, and you can see this moisture field connected, and the water vapor loop shows it very well. So tomorrow things start to relax as Epsilon pulls away. Here's a water vapor loop. So we just have a lot of moisture out here, and your strong upper level winds. Here's moisture, basically all this moisture right here, and on your strong upper level winds here, or lower level, upper level, all level winds basically, is just blowing all this action into Florida. Look at that. So here's your flow. See it down there? So all this moisture connected is basically, you can follow the wind flow. So everything is connected basically to Epsilon. It's just pushing all this extra moisture. And you just get an idea with the precipitable water map here too. Good shot I showed earlier, but it's a really good shot showing the moisture content in the air, and you can definitely see it rolling in. So that's it. Just a lot of moisture out there, a lot of winds blowing it all in, and once this moisture lets up, now we got a big front coming down midweek next week going into Halloween. So it could be summertime weather for South Florida, unfortunately, for many days until the following weekend. Just this next front over our weekend now is going to flatten out. So we're gonna have this moisture in the air for the next week, unfortunately. So anyway, Bruce, that name. Hey, what's up, Bernie? You must be chat delayed. I know my wife's from Minnesota. Oh, MN is Minnesota. My God, Maine is ME. Oh, you just wrote that, Maine. I know. That's why I still, when I write Florida, I do FLA. I love Florida, FLA. Daniel, I'm a meteorologist. No, I'm a weather wannabe cherry picker. Amateur. Look at this. So we still have some ensemble color showing our tropical area down here, So we're not totally done with tropics. Remember, global tropics map is still showing that possibility down there, but nothing to worry about right now. Oh, Tom and Dan. Julie wrote 11 o'clock. See my calendar that Julie did me? Isn't that nice? Look at that. Pretty cool. All right, so I guess I better rest my voice, because now I gotta do it all over again. So, but yeah, tune in, Tom and Dan on Twitch. We're gonna talk about weather and storm chasing and all that fun stuff. So, you guys are rock. I'll go back and read some comments. So, anyway, you guys are great. Thank you, Shelly. Takes a village. Yep. Hey man, we've been going nonstop. I posted the other night. It was funny to sit down and actually watch TV. I don't know. It just seems like since about April, May, we've been nonstop for tropics. So that's crazy. Here we are in October. Doesn't seem like it. But all right, you guys are great. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Read Bobby's blog, by the way. Hey, Bobby. Here's Bobby's blog, Hurricane Harbor, right up here in the top. Hurricane Harbor. Check her out. Hurricane Harbor. You can read her daily blog. She posted. Oh, got one coming. She always has her music videos on here. Sometimes I scroll down to the bottom and see what kind of music we're playing. Good stuff. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. 10